know there's so many of you out there.
Curiosities or things you'd like to know?
I have a question. Tell about the process of working with Graham Reynolds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was really interesting. And actually, as you might imagine, you had three really creative people. And because I also worked with a video artist friend of mine named Buck Wall, and we created these multimedia film presentations that were projected. Well, Alan's choreography went on with Graham's music. Graham was the detached flower of the situation. By that, Alan sent him all my prose. And we had to wait a month. And he took basically everything you see in that book and wrote a passage of music to it, to try to interpret it. Alan then, she took and had to decide which of the pieces we would interpret. She would interpret literally and literarily, and which of the pieces of music that he said that. Because she had a piece of music of his from a previous recording of his that she really wanted to somehow incorporate. But it's probably what I loved about what he wrote musically, based upon my writing, is it's very angular. It's probably the rawest stuff you would ever imagine to come from Graham Reynolds, except at the end, it gets more, he got the arc. So towards the end, it got very, much more fluid, and there was some beauty to it, and even a bit of rhythm to it. But the initial stuff, based upon the lit, is real, angular, and uncomfortable, and distorted. It really was a direct interpretation of what I wrote, and that's why he's so good. He's really good at understanding what he's expected to process with. So yeah, that was great. I mean, I would liken what he wrote for us to what he wrote for the Philip K. Dick, Scattered Darkly. It's very similar to that stuff. Yeah. Anybody else?
Questions? On the spot.
I'm curious, what is everybody else reading right now? What are you reading these days?
I'm reading High Wind in Jamaica. It's by Richard Holmes?
Hughes.
Richard Hughes. It's a novel about children in 1860 coming back from Jamaica getting kidnapped by pirates.
Wow.
Okay.
It's awesome.
You?
Right now, fiction-wise, Dennis Johnson's Jesus' Son.
That's the one.
And then any poetry that comes in my hands, I read.
Right on.
I'm reading Stoner by John Williams. About an English teacher. As an English teacher. And it's basically perfect.
Guy behind the camera, what are you reading?
I finished reading Jane Eyre recently. I loved it.
Was that your first experience with Jane Eyre?
Yeah, my first time. I read Wuthering Heights earlier this year and I loved it. Now I'm reading a bunch of essays by Burroughs, from English Burroughs. I'm interested in his essays right now.
I just recently started enjoying poetry within the last couple of years, and the poet that got me into it is from West Texas, where I'm from, Christian Wyman. And and it's that very formal, I guess you would say, although he writes prose too, but I have a theology background, and so that's.
I see a spirit in all poetry.
Yeah.
I see some like I said, I call it spirituality of the id, but that's just my take on it.
Yeah.
Calvino.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
Calvino,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Which one?
the one Max gave me.
Collection of short stories.
Yeah,
Ah, there you
just
go.
a
Okay.
wee little one.
Hey, boss, sit here next to me.
Sit over here, all right.
Yeah.
Close this out.